Hi, my name's Drew, and today we're going to be making a box in Lightwave's modeler. So just open up modeler. If you followed my first tutorial, we downloaded and installed Lightwave 2015 Discovery Edition. When the license dialog comes up, just click continue. Head on over to the left hand side and select our box tool. And in our top view, click and drag to make a two-dimensional box. Now to give it a third dimension, all we have to do is click anywhere above or below the line in perspective view or right view or back view. So there we go, three-dimensional box. Now if I want to change the size of the box, just click on a handle and drag it about. And if I want to change the box's position in 3D space, I can just click on the crosshairs in the middle and move it about, just like that. And when I'm done, and it's exactly what I want, hit space, and there's my box. Alright, that's one way to make a box. Let's do it another way. We go over and select our box tool, and this time push N on the keyboard. And this brings up the numeric dialog box. This box allows us to put in specific and precise measurements for our box. So I want a box that's 2 meters wide by 2 meters high by 2 meters deep. There we go. And I want it to be centered in the middle of X, Y, and Z space. If I want my box to look like it's sitting on the ground in the perspective view, I've got to change the center of the Y-axis to half the height of the item. So the height of my item is 2 meters. So we'll change the center to 1 meter. And there it is. You can see down the bottom here. It's now sitting on the floor, if you want to think of it that way. Cool. That is the second way to make a box. Hit space, and there it is. Close that. There's another way to make a box. Get rid of that. We select our box tool and hit N again, but this time we select the range tool. Now if we select the range tool, what it does is it tells the box to be a certain size within the 3D space using the positive and negative sides of our axes. So at the moment it's -1 along X and -1 along Z. So if you have a look in the windows, you'll see here that says -Z and that says +Z, and over here it says -X, and underneath this thing it says +X. So if I change this to say -4, it's now 4 meters from the origin of X in the negative direction of X. And if I change the high side to +4, this side of the box is now 4 meters in the plus direction of the X-axis. So my box is 8 meters wide, but it's 4 meters in the positive side and 4 meters in the negative side. Now, if we change the low side to 3, now it's on the positive side. So the low value is in the direction of the negative side of X, but not necessarily a negative value. So the low value will always be on the negative side of your shape. Get rid of that box, hit space, and there's our box. Oop. Hit space, there's our box. Alright. That's 3 different ways to make a box in Lightwave Modeler.